We've got another person coming in. We got Verla coming in. We are, this is a board game show, Julie.
Hey guys.
So we got Verla, we got Steve. This is a board game show. And one of the games that we play with some of our newer guests is we like to play something called the Envie Game. The Envie Game it's just a Cajun word for hankering or jonesing or something you really want to do. Well, we use it in this context for a game, a board game that you would, if we could stop the show right now, you didn't have to unpack all your stuff because you said you just moved, right? The game was ready to go, and you had the perfect playing partner and no other responsibilities. It could be a game you own now. It could be a game you used to own. It could be a game you've always wanted to play. Whatever game it is, you think of the game, but don't tell us. We're going to try to guess what that game is.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You have a game in mind?
20 question style.
1 second. There's so many. Hold on.
You can only have just one medium. That's it.
I know. That's the hard part. Okay,
you can only have one. So what do you think, Verla? Tales of Barbaria. Cute but stabby. Isn't that a cool tagline?
That's a great tagline.
Yep. Nailed it.
I loved it, man.
I love the art look in that. I love the art look of the game.
Steve, 3 words. That's classic. You ought to try doing that, name, Father.
Yeah, if I could only get my head around some words, I could do something sometime.
Get your word game going. Oh, Julie's working on it. She's thinking. All of her games are packed away, probably.
Oh, I think she's on the trail. I can see the gears.
She's typing it in.
No,
Don't tell us.
okay.
Don't tell us. Oh, she's thinking. And so, Verla, you have played Chai? Or is that one you're looking at?
No. I actually got to play test it at Shucks and thought it was great. Could see the potential in it. And I mean, it was still in, cardboard, paper bits form. And became part of the Chai community there on Facebook. And Dan and Connie that designed it are just fantastic. And as you know, I ended up getting to go to Essen last year, and I got to volunteer with them at their booth and help teach it. And
You did that.
I didn't know you did it with them. I mean, I knew you went to Essen. I didn't realize you were demoing Chai.
I was demoing Chai with them, for all 4 days.
Really, you got the game? Or are you still thinking?
I do have the game. It was the first Kickstarter that I backed.
Does Julie have the game? You have the game in mind? Or are you still thinking?
I'm trying to. So it's very hard. I'm trying to.
Right, you keep thinking. We didn't get a chance to talk before the game, the show started. So you keep thinking. And Verla, have you tried the high tea expansion?
No, I have not. Don't have it in my hands yet.
And Steve, you are a tea drinker, correct?
Oh,
This is an iced chai right here.
nice.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I don't remember knowing that word before playing the game. I don't drink tea or coffee, so. Ugh.
As much as Verla might like it, I think she only talks about it half as much as Kelly does.
No.
Yeah, I think that's true. And I played it far more.
Yep.
Mick says we want chai. We want chai. Yeah.
Starla likes the cute deep game.
Artwork's good. Oh, I think Julie's got something.
It's so beautiful.
Oh,
Ready?
Julie's got the game. Okay. So, Chat Krewe, just for crap, we're all competing against each other to try to guess Julie's game. Now, the 3 of us, Julie, are limited to about 20 questions, okay? Chat Krewe is going to hit you with a bunch of questions because they're trying to beat us. They're on a little bit of a lag, so they're behind us a little bit. But we always start with one question. Verla, you have a question ready to go?
Sure.
Okay.
Is it a cooperative game?
I'm going to guess no.
Yes.
Oh, it is a cooperative game. Cool. Man, I was wrong right after that. Okay, that throws me off. We talked about stabby and cute and the whole time, and she throws a curveball at us.
Maybe we're all cooperating and stabbing the same person together. I mean,
Could be it. All right, Steve, what you got? You got a question for her?
Would you say it's relatively recent? Say last 4 or 5 years? No.
No, not relatively recent. An older cooperative game. Is it board based or card based? You can say it's a hybrid if you want, but do you think it's more of a board game or more of a card game?
I'm gonna say board.
Oh, but I think that's a hint, Steve.
Okay.
She hesitated.
That feels like something.
She hesitated. I think she's going with the big bear on the glory point track. I think that's what she's doing.
Okay.
She's ignoring the bonuses. She wants that glory point. So I got to put my big bear there. Verla, what
you got one, Verla?
Does it play more than 4 people?
Oh, that's a good question. Oh, it plays more than 4. Okay, so Thomas said Pandemic Season 1. Nope.
Too recent.
That's a 4, and that's a 4-player game, and and pretty recent too. All right, back to you, Steve.
Does it have a possible hidden traitor in it?
Ooh,
No.
There's no BJ in it. No, okay.
No,
all right,
you're not hidden. You're not hidden, BJ.
All right. To recap, it's a cooperative game, not within the last 5 years. It's got a board, and what was the other one?
Entirely cooperative.
Entirely cooperative.
Jay's asking strong theme.
Is it thematic? Really thematic game?
Really
okay, my
game.
question, is it from an actual IP? Something we would recognize?
Yes.
Okay.
That's another hesitation, Steve. Tweener. Yeah, that's a tweener.
I'm wondering if that means perhaps.
Mick wants to know, is it an American designer? Good question, Mick. I like it. Put her on the spot.
Oh, the designer.
Oh, Steve, she doesn't know the designer right off the bat.
I'm not sure about the designer. I don't.
Possible Fantasy Flight game there.
I think so. It's an American publisher.
Oh, it's an American publisher. Possibly Fantasy Flight. I'm starting to lean that way. All right. Thomas wants to know, does it have a Cthulhu as its theme?
No.
Oh, dang it! I was diving in toward the old.
Although, if you're going that route, I know what games those are, and I would play any of those any day.
Yeah, I was thinking the mission, the Mansions of Madness type thing, Elder Signs type thing. Okay, back to Verla. You got a question, Verla?
Does it have...
I know Richard Lanius. If it was coming to Cthulhu, let's put it.
Yeah. Okay, so we can rule out Richard Lanius, right? Oh, maybe not. Oh,
I'm not going to give you that. Is that one of your official questions?
That's not
one of your official questions.
All right, what you got, Verla? You got a question?
I was going to ask if it was fantasy themed.
That's a good question.
Yes.
It is a fantasy theme. Okay.
Is it Defenders of the Realm?
No.
All right. So, Chat Krewe, we got a cooperative game with a boardish. Did not come out recently.
Man, I did good. I picked.
Oh yeah, you're stumping the Chat Krewe here. You're stumping. Oh, Mick wants to know: can you play it solo? Ooh, I like it.
That's a good question.
And you can, Mick. Thomas says.
No, I mean it's not recommended. It's not part of on the box.
Not on the box.
So no, I should say no.
2 to 4 player game.
Someone may have done. Oh, that's interesting. But I wonder what the IP, because the IP hesitation makes me wonder. Are we talking about a fantasy? It's not Lord of the Rings themed, is it?
No.
And yet Thomas wants to know if it's got minis.
Yes.
It does.
Yes, for minis. Okay.
All those.
Kelly's asking if it's a one-word title.
No.
Okay, so it's not the center any one of those things. Could it be one of those D&D games like Wrath of Shadowrun or Legend of Drizzt? Does it have a vampire for theme?
No.
It's not Ravenloft. All right. Oh.
I like what you're thinking there with the D&D being the kind of IP. That's
that's why she hesitated. Oh, yeah, Bob. Tiny Epic Quest came out Gen Con 50. So that is. Remember Gen Con, that convention that we used to go to years ago? And hopefully it'll happen someday. So I'm gonna guess your answer is no. It's not Tiny Epic Quest, but that's a good guess because it kind of fits where she's going. Thomas says his wife is guessing Conan the Barbarian.
No, but that's warmer.
That's warmer.
Well, I know she's not going John Carter of Mars because there is no good game with John Carter of Mars. We need one. They don't have one yet. Jesse, that's going to be sci-fi. So Firefly, no, but a great guess. Darkest Night, says Dan. You know, I haven't played Darkest Night, so I don't know anything about that one. No.
No.
Jay wants to know if it's got zombies.
It does not have zombies, although that also would be a good guess since there was a time period there where that was all I played.
That's all you played, right? Wow. She is really... No, it's not a one-word title, Mick, so I don't think it's Descent, right? It's not Descent 2.0. No.
It's not Descent or
That might have been where Kelly was
2.0.
going with that.
Technically is 2 words.
Yeah. Would that be 4 words, though? Descent 2.0?
Point and O?
I don't know.
Could be. Wow, you are stumping the checker. They're barely even guessing right now. Julie, you're winning this big time. Is anybody?
What do I win? Do I get
win
a copy of this game, which is totally out of print and I can't find it
Oh,
anymore?
out of print. Out of print is helpful.
Out of print.
Some people.
It's my Grail game. This is I had to make sure that I was
okay.
It's
No one
my
says
Grail game
Wrathful
before I
Shadowland.
picked it.
It's her Grail game. No one says that, Steve. So it's a good game, but it's not a Grail game. So it's got to be
Adam's
something
asking
else.
Sword and Sorcery.
Sword and Sorcery.
No.
Wizwar? Wizwar? No, not
No.
Wizwar. Because that's out of. It's not Talisman. Because that's
Nope.
back in print.
That's one word.
Yeah.
And that's great. But that wasn't it.
Sword and no, Adam already asked that. There was a question that we didn't ask. Does it have a campaign element to it?
That's a good question.
Nick is saying Happy Pigs.
Yeah.
Nicely done, Mick. Nice, good callback.
Well played.
It kind of does. It doesn't. Yeah.
Not quite campaign, but it feels like it has something continuing.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Melissa. So I'll give you a recap here. It's a cooperative game, American designer, very thematic, did not come out in the last 5 years, not in print anymore. It's got minis. It's got a fantasy-ish theme based sort of on an IP. She was kind of giving us a hint with that, I think. It's not Descent or any one of those, and it's not a one-word title. Did I miss anything? Oh, it's got minis.
Yeah. And board more than card.
Board more than card. It's board-ish. And
I thought Hero Quest when Jesse was saying that, but that's
it has a board and a cards, but it's not. That's not the focus either way.
Mage Knight is cooperative, and you can play it solo. Is Bob right?
It isn't Mage Knight.
It isn't.
No,
It's not.
You should be able to get.
Not Hero Quest either, right?
God,
When you said Conan and Tarzan and stuff like that, I wonder if this is like a something that is an IP that we'd recognize, but is no longer licensed, is now in public domain.
Yeah, Clank is not 5 years.
And you can still get points.
Shadows over Camelot is there's no trader in it though, right?
That was the one I was thinking about with the trader question.
That would have been a good one. I don't know Doom. Yeah, somebody checked on Defender of the Realm
Tried
already.
Defenders too. Yeah.
I don't know Doom Troopers. Does anybody know that game? I don't know that one.
No.
Jesse, you got me on that one.
I have not heard of Doom Troopers.
Was it on Kickstarter?
Julie, you know that one?
Was it on Kickstarter?
I don't remember. It was before I was on Kickstarter, if it was.
Okay. We know it's not recent, but we don't know how far back.
Right.
Yeah, she says it's out of print, and it's a
Right.
it's a tough one. God, we're like right there. Let me think.
Was this presumably not if it's out of print? Was this an award winner of any sort?
I don't know that either. Hold on.
Yeah, we tried that, Joel. We tried Shadows of Camelot. By the way, what's up, Joel? Good to hear from you, man. Get some rest, Joel. Get some rest.
I don't know.
Well, get some rest. It's like it's lunchtime for them now.
Yeah, but he's working hard in those hospitals, man.
He definitely is. That is true.
Thank you for your service.
I don't remember it. I don't remember if it won any awards or not.
Okay.
Nick said his head is hurting. We're killing him.
I'm sorry.
Ah.
Except that I'm not.
And she keeps saying it's not really a campaign. So why do I keep coming back to all those D&D games, man?
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of like that.
No traitor in the game. We did. That was a question early on.
Can you level up your character in the game?
Yeah.
No, Adam, there is no traitor in the game. No traitor in the game.
Let's keep thinking. We'll just do a quick recap here. Older than 4 or 5 years, fully co-op, fantasy, Grail game, out of print, boards and cards, but not really saying it's one or the other, has some kind of continuing theme to it that runs through, campaignish, fantasy, and IP, kinda.
Castle Panic. That is it. It's got to be Castle Panic. No,
not it.
That's not it. Oh, it is it.
Sorry, we're traveling because my card isn't charging fast enough, and I'm losing battery power, and my phone's about to die.
Okay.
Is Bob right? Put Thomas in.
Say again.
Is Bob right? Is it Castle Panic? It's got to be Castle Panic. Oh, it's not Castle Panic.
If we put Dan and Thomas together, we would have Legends of Candylandor.
Legends of Andor. That's a good choice. Legends of Andor.
No.
Hey, so if we took Coimbra and while we were playing it, one of us had a secret objective that could win all by themselves, would that be traitoring in the Mediterranean?
That's terrible, and I loved it.
You make me regret so much, BJ.
Are you? Am I? If I won,
I think
I feel like everybody's got more than 20 questions.
Chat Krewe, I'm calling it. I'm giving Julie the big win. All right.
Does she have a magic hint?
What is it? Oh, do you have one more hint? A hint that would get it for us. If
Aladdin.
Tales of Arabian Nights? Oh wow!
Really?
You know, we should have thought of that. She's a story.
We should have been. She's right with Aladdin. It is a theme that you'd recognize, but
it's an
not
IP,
owned.
It's cooperative. It's story based. It's right up your alley.
We never asked about storytelling. We never asked about storytelling.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was the first thing that came to my mind. Make traitoring in the Mediterranean. Somebody's got to do that game.